Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome to the final episode here in this series where we've just covered the Jetpack Compose Basics Code Lab. Thank you for following along. Smash that like button as we get started. Subscribe if you are brand new, and let's just jump right into it here. We already know what we're doing here. We've learned a few concepts, and we're going to create this little demo down here. So it looks like there's a little bit more to the expanding and collapsing. We have a little bit of content in there. At the moment, we just don't have anything else here. So let's just go ahead and see what they got for us. So we're going to replace button with an icon. Use icon button composable together with a child icon. Icon filled, expand less, expand more, which are available in the material icons extended artifact. Add the following dependency to our build.gradle file. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's mess with our build.gradle file because, it's been a little bit. We can not worry about all of these things that need to be updated, but obviously we'd like to have them updated in a normal project here. Looks like we have a compose version defined somewhere, probably in the other compose version 1.1.1. Okay, yeah, so this is in our project level build.gradle. All right, we did everything we needed. We could probably just sync now though, because we need to, of course, sync our Gradle after we update that file. All right, well, let's see if we can go ahead and change that around here. Go to our row. Instead of the elevated button, we're going to use the icon button. Okay, so I think our logic here is going to be exactly the same. And then did they say use an icon here? All right. Our painter is going to be banned. Right, I see more and less here. Okay, but we are going to need okay, there needs to be a painter, but then we also need this to be dynamic as well, right? So we're going to have to basically update this based upon our expanded state here. So we'll say val like expanded icon. If we are expanded, we will do the icons dot filled dot expanded expand less. Else we will do expand, right? Or no, it's expand more is what it's called. Perfect. So we'll take that expanded icon there. We're going to go ahead and create. Now wait, do we need a painter here? Is this how I don't know how this works. So maybe it's painter dot something. No, maybe it's this icon as painter. Okay, I don't know exactly what the syntax is here, so we're going to go ahead and find out from the code lab. So it actually looks like it's quite different in the sense that it is using the image vector, not the painter. Okay, so that's probably why. Image vector is expanded. The content description is going to be this logic instead, right there. Maybe we break this out into different lines here, like they always want us to do. Okay. We don't need the text anymore, right? So we can get rid of that. And then let's see. So showing more, the composium ipsum text appears and disappears, triggering a change in size of the card. Add a new text to the column inside greeting that is displayed where the item is expanded. Remove the extra padding instead and apply the animate content size modifier to the row. Okay, all right. Let's back up here. Text to the column in the greeting. Greeting, column, add a new text when the item is expanded. Interesting. So it's probably something like if expanded, hello expanded state, right? And they have the lorem ipsum kind of thing. But okay, remove the extra padding and instead apply the animate content size modifier to the row. Okay, so let's say animate content size. No, I don't think I want the lambda. Yeah, that's the one I'd like. We're going to remove the extra padding, which was kind of nice to have. So a good example, I'm just going to comment that out as opposed to deleting it. But now we don't need it anymore. I see. So that's how we get rid of the bug. We just completely remove it entirely. So that sounds good. This is going to automate the process of creating the animation. Of course, because it's composed, why wouldn't we just automatically create animations? Man, this is simplifying so much. Add elevation and shapes. You could use the shadow modifier together with clip modifier to achieve a card look. However, there's a material composable that does exactly that, card. You could change the card's color by calling card defaults card colors, and overriding the color you want to change. Okay, so maybe instead of a surface, can we do card, or is that not? Okay, there's no card here. Hold on, what? Okay, guys, I have no idea what's happening. I can see the card, the elevated card, the outline card. All of this is inside of Android X Compose Material 3. Like we have that imported here, Android X Compose Material 3.star. If I even try to do card here, it doesn't work. I am thoroughly confused. So if someone can please help me out here in the comments, that would be fantastic, because I'd love to use a card, or an elevated card, or anything. And I'm lost. So if anyone has some help for me, that would be super great. I'd really appreciate that. Well, that's a shame. Can't add the elevation. Let's see if we can maybe do a shadow modifier together with clip to achieve the card look here. So let's see, for the entire surface, can I go ahead? Is there a shadow? All right, so shadow elevation, let's do, I don't know, 6 dp. And can we say clip? We can't do clip. Is there shape? Shape is going to be... Alright, so for our shape attribute, we have a rounded corner shape. We can just specify what we want there as far as how rounded we want the corners. Again, that is just, super beautiful for anyone who has been fighting with, creating a rounded corner background and such. It's just this simple inside of Compose, which is, unfair to some extent. Alright, coming back to life here, we can continue on. Yep, even though we don't have the... Yeah, okay, alright, so very, very weird. I don't know why we don't have the card. We can kind of simulate a card here with our, with what we did here with the shape and the elevation and the rounded corners. But I'm still confused why there's not a card here that we can just use. We see that we do have a little bit of animation happening too, which is just, that's just unbelievable, to be honest. Let's go ahead and say, on the string we can say dot, I believe we say dot repeat, let's say 7 or something like that. So we could just go ahead and repeat this line 7 times. I think that's how that works. Yeah, cool. And so you can clearly see that, like, when it's a little bit larger, it'll expand, and the animation there is just, I don't know, that's unfair, to be honest, that we can simply just call animateContent size on, like, the parent, and it works like that. That is ridiculous, to be honest. But we will take it. We will absolutely take it. Nothing to complain about there. I think that's basically it. Unfortunately, they have the card, like, thing right here. I don't know why we couldn't get that to work, but again, if someone knows, please let me know in the comments below. That'd be great. And then that's it. Congrats. We've gone ahead and solved it. We did everything. We have a couple other code labs maybe that we can dive into. Let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed the series, if this was helpful, if you'd like to see other code labs done in a similar way, I'm more than happy to do this, because I'm learning Compose with you guys. So, thank you so much for following along. One thing I am interested in is maybe if we can make this entire card clickable instead of just this one icon. Let's see if we can do that for a little bit of extra credit. But if you made it this far in the video, please comment below, real fan. Subscribe if you are brand new. Smash that like button to help me out in the algorithm. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, whatever it is. But I'm very excited to say that we are going to go full Compose from this point forward on the channel here. So, we are up to date as far as best practices go. And I'm very excited to bring that content to you guys. So let's see. Can we have is there an on click? No way. Okay. All right. So we can just say on click. And then this thing can just do the exact same that this thing does right here, which is, this is just silly. You could just say on click on a surface. All right, let's see. Come on, guys. Come on. This is just too easy. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. How? Oh my God. All right, I love this. Compose all the way. That's all I have to say. I'm excited to bring out some more fancy, full-fledged apps, all in Compose. Maybe we uplift some of our previous apps to Compose. I think that's probably a good way to start, because a lot of people are going to need that kind of experience. and going through that in the production atmosphere. So again, thank you guys so much for following along. I will catch you guys in the next one. That's about it for me. Have a good day.